This is a faculty development in under 5 minutes on honors contracts to give you an introduction and also tell you about some of the resources available to you as a faculty member when you're mentoring an honors contract. An honors contract is basically the primary mechanism for students earning honors credit for their courses in the 3000 level or above. In lower division courses, honors students earn credit by taking honor-specific courses, but when they get to the upper division, they want to earn honors credit by preparing a proposal to do a special project. Now, honors students are not permitted to work on contracts before they complete an honors core course or an introductory honors seminar. Students can basically transform any of their upper division courses into an honors level course by doing a special project in consultation with a faculty member. All honors contracts should enrich the quality of the student's educational experience rather than just increasing their workload. Enrichment is the key that we look for. Remember that a contract is really an agreement that a student is going to do a certain amount of work for a professor, and once they complete that work, they'll earn honors credit for your course. So again, make sure that they're enriching the course. Of course, all honors contracts must be approved by the Honors College to make sure that both the student and the professor understand the requirements that should be met before they earn honors credit. Honors contracts should be a chance to really go deeper into an area of interest for the student. I often tell students that this is an opportunity to customize their education. So, for example, if a nursing student wants to eventually have a career in pediatric care, perhaps her honors contract should be related to the care of children, whether it's in a pharmacology class or in some kind of a psychology class. So they might want to do something that's actually connected to their career interests. I've also had an example of a student whose family had a genetic mutation that caused a disease. So her interest in her genetics class pertained to developing a better understanding of that disease. So honors contracts can really be motivational to the student if it's connected to an area that they are interested in. We also want them to have a chance to develop a better relationship with a mentor. So if it's a project that involves something in your lab or with your research, that can be mutually beneficial to you and the student, and also gives the student an opportunity to develop a better relationship and possibly a letter of recommendation for their future career or graduate school applications. We also like contracts to be an opportunity for undergraduate research or to develop skills that lead to undergraduate research. And of course, research is broadly defined here to go well beyond the sciences to all kinds of scholarly endeavors. Often there are inspirations for thesis work, and they also can be preparation for graduate level work. A couple of other important things. Remember that a student, in order to earn honors credit in your course, must also have an A or a B in that course. So if a student is doing poorly in the course, please don't let them continue to work on that contract unless you think there's some other reason that they might want to pursue it for their educational enhancement, but they won't get honors credit if they don't have an A or a B in the class. In general, instructors should not mentor more than 2 contracts per semester. However, there have been some exceptions to this when we had 3 or 4 students working on the same lab project, and it was manageable for the instructors. This is to protect you as well as the student. Remember, students can withdraw from a contract at any time without penalty, so don't consider the contract as part of the grading process in the class. It should be completely separate. This is an enrichment aspect for the student, and if they get overwhelmed by the end of a semester and don't think that they can finish the contract, certainly they should withdraw from completing it without penalty in the course. I, of course, discourage students from withdrawing because that does not build a good mentor relationship with you, but at times they do get overwhelmed and it should be okay to withdraw from a contract at any time. And finally, contracts are either satisfactory or unsatisfactory. They are not graded. They don't receive A, B's, or C's. Therefore, be as clear as possible in your expectations for the contracts. Now, if you ever have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. There's my email address and also my phone number. We're here to answer your questions and help you through the process. Thanks for considering doing a contract with your student, and if you'd like to see the next video on the actual procedures for how a student proposes and how you approve a contract, that's on a second video.